We talking about the girls who used to play the one boss, but probably them never hear about a marry one boss, but my married bear when I'm at. Eduardo, the horriblest boy in the whole wide world. Why would you describe Eduardo like that? And Mary said, well, he looked funny. I said, it's gonna be a funny book. As you see, he looking so, this book gonna be bear vibes, right? I gotta start here off with a little reading. He gotta give me some. Eduardo was an ordinary boy. He would get up in the morning, get dressed, have his breakfast, yum, go to school. I put it in myself. Play games, eat his supper, and go to bed. That's how you there going, Eduardo.
You don't learn.
Get dressed, have breakfast, go to school, play games, eat his supper, and go to bed.
You don't learn.
Why you know about? Sometimes Eduardo would kick things.
I don't like this color here because it's very black.
Yeah, because you're doing it too much. It look nice when you can see the orange and the green. You are a rough boy, Eduardo. You are always kicking things. Probably he wants to be a footballer. Y'all didn't hear me. Encourage the children. He always kicking everything. But it must be a Dolly.
He kicked Dolly?
Mm-hmm. You are the roughest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo became rougher and rougher. The boy got football skills. And
this color here reminds me of that when I got up.
Yeah.
I got against clothes.
Alright, come now. Give me this piece here. Read here.
Like most children, Eduardo made a lot of noise. You are a very noisy boy, Eduardo. You are the noisiest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo became noisier and noisier. From time to time, Eduardo was nasty to little children. You are a nasty bully, Eduardo. You are the nastiest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo became nastier and nastier.
Well, I can't know Eduardo very rough though. Obviously, if y'all keep saying them things, I know what we want to expect from the boy. You will never find Auntie talking to Eduardo like that. I would be like, come Eduardo, you're too sweet, you're too sweet. Hey! That's what one again and telling Eduardo though.
You see, he pushed the little girl.
Yeah. Occasionally, Eduardo was not very nice to animals and would chase the cat. But this way, Eduardo and Auntie can get away. I don't like to see people treating animals bad.
If it was the cat, would have dropped by scratchy.
Alright.
Why he look like that?
You are a cruel boy, Eduardo. Chasing the cat.
Why he look like that?
The cat fighting and I'll let he go his tongue with him out.
Shut.
You are the cruelest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo became more and more cruel.
Why he face like that?
When I keep telling, when I want to see Eduardo's face, he got his tongue stick out there. See here?
I saw ugly and cat look back and say he's an ugly boy.
Oh, dear.
Cat look back and say he's an ugly
Eduardo was not always good at keeping his room tidy.
That nasty.
That used to happen to me, but now that the room's smaller, it really don't have a car. I could just tidy in 2 tools, right? Yeah, I must say. Let's get up, make the bed, straighten up, and bam, bam. Get my room tidy every morning. It looking brown too. Looking real nice. Brown. You still can't see the orange?
The orange is what we're making it. The orange and green.
Yeah.
Orange and green is meant to look like dark color.
Your room gets messier and messier every day. Yeah. Eduardo, you are the messiest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo's room became messier and messier. Alright, you come down with it now, Mary. Let me hear it.
Often, Eduardo would forget to wash his face and brush his teeth. In the morning, you are a dirty boy, Eduardo. You are the dirtiest boy in the whole wide world. Eduardo became dirtier and dirtier. But the more when I tell he so,
the more he keep doing things. Even a Mary could figure it out. Auntie could figure it out. When I can't figure that out yet up to now. Wanna slow our sign?
The Americans don't get it.
They just don't get it. Come and as the
days turn into weeks and the weeks turn into months, Eduardo became even clumsier, crueler, noisier, messier, dirtier, nastier, ruder, and tough and rougher. until one day
They said he
They
holding his
said-
nose like Eduardo must smell bad.
well, he does.
He must say,
One
babe,
day they said, Eduardo, you
you really are
the horriblest
horriblest.
boy in the whole wide world.
I wanna tell Eduardo that.
Everybody tell me so, yeah.
It's real sad.
They're real sad.
I feel real
Look
sad
how he
for
feels.
Eduardo.
He feel head bigger than his whole body.
Yeah.
One day when Eduardo kicked a pot of flowers, it flew through the air and landed on some earth.
Mm-hmm.
I see you are starting a little garden, Eduardo. It looks lovely. You should get some more plants. Eduardo was good at growing things, and he was asked to help people with their garden. You know how much they're little? You know these helicopters?
Yeah.
I find so much there.
You like them? That's in the air, yeah.
I find so much of them.
I haven't seen them in a long
I
time.
find 10.
Mm-hmm.
Let's like I can buy some.
Yeah,
I
you can
think-
see them
I
going
think,
around,
I think
going
I got
around.
a tree. I think I got
Mhm.
a tree near the way me.
Okay.
But I start
Mhm.
planting one.
I can
right,
see them now.
I start planting one right in front of my house.
It growing good?
I just planted.
Oh, you just planted, but we getting rain, so maybe it will catch and come good. Okay.
I
Cruel.
think this grow big. This grow big.
Yeah, then there's the big trees.
Also, I'm gonna take it out.
You gotta plant it at a little distance from here. Maybe somewhere else in the neighborhood.
Yes, I got plant. I got
Or
grass.
open
Though, but see the
space.
grass gotta
Mhm.
get trodden down, and then I go plant it a little bit further from the house. Cause it might soon cover the house.
And just remember where to find it, right?
I know where to find it because it start growing. Then I can remember.
Alright.
The worst
Cruel.
got my watermelon
Mm-hmm.
tree.
Cruel.
Cool Eduardo was waiting for the dog with a bucket of water. He threw it over the dog as it came by. So that person there must think that he beat the dog.
Mhm.
Thank you. See what it said. Thank you so much, Eduardo, for washing my muddy dog, for me. You are
You are so
good with animals. Eduardo saw
And so Eduardo
was asked to clean and look after.
everybody's
Everybody's pet.
pets. So he got out two things when the following growing things in the garden and taking care of the pets.
Why does the dog look like
cleaning
that?
And looking after the pets.
The dog got a rat face.
I don't know who's the boy that drawing things in this book. I was thinking America do a better job, but you know, you're having fun. Eduardo's room was getting so untidy that he could not find anything. So he threw everything out of the window. Oh, you agree? That's the solution.
So the
Pelt everything out the
the
window.
grand so happy because he cleaned the bedroom now.
Yeah.
The grand
All Eduardo's things landed in a truck that was collecting for poor people.
Eduardo Moore?
Thank you, Eduardo, for giving all of your things away.
It's
He just started and giving them away. He just wanted them out of the room.
a close.
He felt them out on the land on the
Most of
truck.
it's close.
Look at Eduardo's room.
So I
Why can't you all be as neat and tidy as he is? Granny changed him out now, right?
the granny and the all the rest of the neighbors are just telling me.
That's real
Nasty
funny.
boy.
Yeah, but I think Eduardo forget one now. Eduardo was becoming dirtier and dirtier until one day, this book is bare jokes. He became so dirty that flies started to chase him
Oh,
down the
Lord.
road.
Oh,
He
Lord.
jumped into the river to get away from them. A lady pulled Eduardo out of the river and took him back to
What
her
is it like?
house. That's the cotton candy.
You
But
like
what it really look like though?
A snake rat, a long melody rat roasted.
Yeah. She took him out to the river and took him back to her house. She gave him a hot bath, washed and ironed all his clothes, and sent him back to school. That was very kind of you, lady. Look, children. Look at Eduardo. He is the cleanest and smartest boy in the whole school. Wow.
That's the collie.
Mm-hmm.
Poor boy. That he's so
One day at school, nasty Eduardo.
What, I still call you nasty?
I'm already gonna read the next page. He pushed little Alec very hard. At that moment, one of the lights in the room crashed down onto the spot where Alec had been standing. You have just saved our little Alec. What a quick thinking boy you are. You should look after the little ones. And from then on, Eduardo looked after the little children. Whoa. Eduardo is really making a change in his life. Alright, you read here now. One day
Eduardo was making more noise than he had ever made before, which frightened some lions who had escaped. Were lions?
look them there.
They're so ugly too.
Eduardo gotta be real noisy. There
How are you
were.
more open like that?
You keep hollering out real hard.
How are you here like that?
Must be frightened to hear me holler out. There were. That's funny.
You're my me brushing.
Yeah.
He got more hot.
Yeah, boy. There.
They were so frightened by the noise Eduardo that they went back to their cage. Man, if it was one day later, I would have gone straight here.
Oh, shoot. You're very
good with lions, Eduardo. Perhaps you could come and help me.
Look at Eduardo sweeping up the lion poo up in cage there. Eduardo, look how many skills you got now, Eduardo. Let's see who can remember. Growing things in the garden. Taking care of the little children. Now he taking care of the lions, right?
I think he's then
I feel like you're missing out one.
he get reward from clothes.
Oh, and he gave various things to the poor.
Yes, I think he
Oh, he was taking care of the animals, not the just
And then
taking
he
care of
take
the
care of the
animals.
plants
Yeah, and
and-
the plants. Who is like Eduardo? No, from time to
I
time,
thought I said Edward or
Eduardo is a little untidy, cruel, dirty, messy, clumsy, noisy, nasty, and rude. But really, Eduardo is the nicest boy in the whole wide world. Cause y'all should be saying positive. This ain't got to speak positive things to your children. You can't be. You hard ears. You wicked. You this ain't next thing. No, you gotta tell the children nice thing. You're a bright boy. You hear Auntie always telling her children sweet thing. You're a sweet boy. You're a talented boy.
what girl?
You're a sweet girl. You're a pretty girl. You're a bright girl. You can run fast. This ain't next thing. You're a clean and tidy girl. Yeah.
Baby.
You're talented. You gotta speak
she could be an
life.
athlete in
Listen to
school.
myself. Speak life to your
I
children.
think baby could be an athlete in school.
Who's baby?
Rosario.
Rosario good at running. Rosario can run fast. Yeah, Rosario talented too. Rosario was there
She
cutting
come
out.
first place
She can
and
make
she
a.
last race.
Oh,
Oh, she was
Rosario, boo, you can run good.
last. I
Oh.
think it was May
You gotta let auntie see.
19th. Last week she races May
Mhm.
19th or something. So I think I don't know if she went or yes.
Mhm.
May
We got soon find out. You know what? This look like a corn dog. You know it's a corn dog. You got the hot dog. Is it that way? No, the hot dog's on the inside and like the corn on the outside. The hot dog on the inside and the corn or whatever that part is on the outside.
It's pancake on the
Corn dog. So what is a corn? You got her corn flavor?
No.
Oh. Yeah.
And
We doing we pass paper now.
I never
The
had
time
a corn
going
dog
on. We
in
have
my
it
life.
fun.